Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, we've got Rui Hachimura. James is out there with Ayton. Then there's Dončić, and it's Reaves in at the two-guard spot. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now, here's Dončić. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Jalen Duren. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Dončić, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Dončić. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ. Michael Jordan.
And the first one at the line is good.
The all-around game of Dončić is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
All free throws good from Dončić. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
High arcing shot. Yes, that goes in.
Pretty nice release from Cade Cunningham that time. Soft touch and arc on that ball.
The three for Dončić. The rebound by Ivy. Harris kicks to Cunningham. Shoots over Dončić. That misses off the backboard. LeBron outside. Fires for three. Knocks down the three ball.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Doesn't go for him. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Los Angeles on top, up by 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a three-point game. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Connect. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's LeBron after the basket by Detroit. Pass to Vanderbilt. Passes it to LaRavia. 6 on the shot clock. Connect with it. Duren pulls it in. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Cunningham against Smart. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
They get it back. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Marcus. Looking at your role with the reserves, how do you make the biggest impact on the game?
Got to be a pest coming off the bench. You know, we don't have time to get ready to get warm. We got to be ready to come in and change the game and keep the intensity going early.
You sure did that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow...
That's all for now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. And Duren slams it in.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Reaves outside. Over Ivy. Again, Los Angeles.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Ivy. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Ivy just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of this.
Ivy, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Vanderbilt the pass to Dončić. Misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
It's time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Right now.
Hachimura out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dončić, and it's Reaves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. On the wing, Dončić. For 3. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Cunningham's shot is off.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Cunningham for 3. And time expires. Fantastic defensive play to seal the win. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close